What is up, everybody? Master Darkpoi Gaming. I am Darkpoi, and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 8 of my Road to Champion. So I had a couple days off there because I was working on a lot of things. I was messing around in some other stuff and did some MP things. Score went up and down a little bit, but I'm basically in the same position. If you're unaware, right now I'm hosting Blaze Fest. So I'm probably not going to have that many episodes of Road to Champion up while I'm doing Blaze Fest. I'm still going to put some up, but not that many. It just takes a lot to make sure that I'm on top of the tournament. So without babbling on further, let's go ahead and get into some multiplayer. Here I am, an expert still, trying to work my way up. It's difficult, you know. I don't care what anyone says. I know that there are players out there who are like, yeah, it's easy. You just got to keep grinding it out. And trust me, I'm out here grinding it out, but I haven't made it there yet, so that's what we're doing. Let's see who we get matched up with today. Let's go ahead and take this moment just to get this out of the way. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and leave a comment if you're feeling froggy. I do enjoy getting the comments and responding to them, but most importantly, the best way to support the channel is by hitting that like button. The more likes that we get on the videos, the more it pushes the video out to other players. So, here we go. We got Sty Giant, Space is Fake, and Raptor. Let's get after it. Okay. See if we can get this. Again. No, too far left. So earlier today I hit this on an ace run in MP. It's a tough one, but if you can get it just right to line up and hit this hillside just right, it kills your disc just enough to fall into the basket. It's a great line. I've been working on it for a really long time, and as you can see, it's not always guaranteed. So here we go. We're going to clip it. We're going to do an around the world clip into the rock putt. I don't really want to try to mess around with trying to go around this rock. I don't like it, so we're just going to make sure we're inside this rock over here, and we're just going to throw a putt over here. Hopefully it doesn't roll down the hill. It looks like it rolled down the hill. Oh, that's brutal. Well, that's what you get. That's part of the game. It is what it is. Let's take this bogey and move on. Alright, let's go with the big backhand roller shot in the sky. I don't know what you call it. Backhand flex, kinda. Reverse grenade? I don't know. Alright. Cool. Get that birdie up. At least I got one back. I'm going to have to work hard to get those other two on the lead. Ooh, ace run. Let's see here. Oh, no. I really thought the wind would push me a little bit more. Now we're in a bad spot. Oh. Well, this isn't great at all. This wind has got my number. Alright, well, we going with the heavy. We've already completely ruined everything. Wow. Alright, it's alright. We'll call this round the warm-up round, right? See what will happen, but I'm not convinced I'm gonna do that well. But it is what it is. That is some pushy wind. We're gonna get two skips. Ooh, just barely made it over. Oh, too hard. Wow, I thought the heavy would, because it's uphill a little bit, I thought the heavy would not go that high, but looks like today the wind has got my number. Straight up. Alright, let's go with the old flow. I like to play the middle island. This wind, though, I'm a little nervous. Can push you ground play, can ground play you right off the other end. Yeah, right off the other end of the island. I don't like that at all, but relatively, I like that line. It's for the most part, it's pretty solid. Just play it nice and smooth and clean. The whole freaking card got the eagle. Quite often, I would be that guy where the whole card would get the eagle and I wouldn't. But hey, there we go, superstar frame. I'll take it. Oh, ace run. Yeah, this is a good chance here, man. I used to hate this hole because playing the mid-range play, so many different things would happen, go wrong. Now that I have the FD1 play, I really like it. Because it's just a lot more consistent. Get there, get there, get there! Yeah! It's a lot more consistent, so it like makes me feel a whole lot better running it. I needed that so bad. Alright. Only concern here is getting around this pointy rock here in the middle and not going in the water. I cannot explain to you how often I end up in that water over there. I can't stand it. Oh, I should have went core. Ugh, I've had that shot hit the front hill there like that and just turn around and go right down back in the water. So I never like that. I'd much rather land on the top, but it is what it is there. I mean, what else can you do? Pick better discs. There we go. Good forehand play. Let's this 69-meter distance is it's a tough one. It's a tough one to work with the way I play. I know I probably should be throwing my claymore, but I'm not very accurate, and I know if I miss the claymore, I'm going to go too far and end up in the water, and I don't like that either. So I'll play the spike and end up in OB anyway. That's what that's going to be. Oh man. Let's hope it's not the day is not all like this. That would be awful. That wind has got it. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Maybe. No. The wind pushed me down way too far. And then, this could be good or bad. The wind's got my back here. Go with the forehand. Push against the wind, yeah. Well, not a glamorous start to say the least. But you gotta get started and get... Oh, too high on the change. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Oh. Yeah, that hurt my soul a little bit. Oh, alright, well, you hate to see red arrows, that's for sure. Oh, I forgot to show the E... I'm telling you, that's how little I check the metrics that I forget every single time I sit down to do an episode, I forget to check the ELO. I just always mess it up. That's how little I look into it. So for the people out there who are wondering where my ELO is, I have no idea. I'm just in that low half of gold, and that's really all I know, because every time I do get up towards the purple, I end up going on just like a crazy losing streak. I put way too much angle on that. Yeah, this is awful. Let's go up and over. Let's try that. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, there was no eagle run there through the trees. I'm convinced of that. But you gotta get over there. Can't be hitting the trees and then like get stuck and then not be able to throw again, or get stuck by having to throw through a tree a second time. So rather just play it safe, go over the top, move on. Let's see if we can get the old flow ace. Nope. Close, but no. That's actually closer than I thought it was going to be as I was watching it fly there. Alright, who we playing? I didn't even check. Alright, we got Martin Dugarita, Keith, and He Hated. Alright. Let's just go, get over there towards the... Oh, no. That was not. I did not mean to do that. My finger just slipped right off my touchpad. Oh, well. Can't go back now. I gotta remember. Hold that button down a little bit better. You never want to get a par here. This is like a must birdie at the minimum. It's a fun hole because it's like you get the eagle, you're pumped. You miss the birdie, you know you've made a mistake. It's like that fine of a line, and I enjoy that with certain layouts. It's looking all right. Get right around there. Yep. Very nice. Get that big eagle. Yes, let's go. Oh no, do I run the ace? I love running this ace run, but it is dangerous if it goes too far. It goes OB. That's not good at all. But, hey, you gotta, right? You gotta go big shot. Come on, get there. Oh, close. Close. No OB, but this tree isn't looking great. Let's see if we can blast through with the heavy. Not quite. Unfortunate. But that's what happens when you run the ace, and now I'm paying for that choice. I probably shouldn't have done that. Just get right on up and over. My entire thought process on this hole is you throw over the top, and even if you end up in OB, as long as you make the second shot, you're getting yourself a clean birdie. And so, you know, it's all good. If you go around the horn and you miss the eagle shot from, you know, that far backside, you could end up flopping into the water, and I hate that. So I'd rather go over the top, lose a stroke, and make the second shot guaranteed than I would going around the horn clean and then end up in the water unintentionally. Whoo, that was close. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No. That's what I get for talking too early. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, that's terrible. Of course I would catch a little edge there and roll right down in that gap. That's the story of my life. Alright, well, we could get through here. We just need a little bit of, tree luck, right? Just don't hit a tree or that rock and mountain piece. Looking good. All right. There we go. Big eagle pickup. It might be too little too late, but I'll still take the eagle there. Hitting that like rock piece or hitting one of those trees off the tee is just a momentum killer. Oh, this is a big opportunity. I like to use my captain here because I like the understability in it. You could use Paradigm. I mean, really, you could use any distance driver to achieve this shot, but I like the Captain Paradigm options there. Too much. Still good, though. Still good. Yes, still good. Okay. Oh. He heated. Hitting the big eagle. That's what I want. I want that eagle. Not enough. Man. Alright, I mean, birdie is a birdie. I wanted that eagle, though. It wouldn't have been enough to really do anything. Those pars were just too much. And look, I would have paid for it. Let's say I hit the eagle by running that one shot and losing that stroke. That would have kept me in the running for a top spot, so it is what it is. Man, that's brutal. Well, today might be the day that I do nothing, y'all. That's 2 big fat L's. Can we get 3 wins in a row? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and get it. I think that's one of the things I love about disc golf the most. Real life and digital, I don't care. In real life, if you have, you know, a couple bad shots or you get hit some trees or whatever, and you end up, you know, taking a couple bogeys, yeah, it sucks. Nobody wants a bogey. But if you hit, you know, a birdie turkey, or you end up hitting a big eagle that you've never hit before, or, you know, an ace, just really anything, you could have a big moment, and that big moment can turn you around. And even though you did have those couple of bad shots, it's really not the end of the world, because at any moment you could turn it around and have some greatness happen. And I think that's something that's universal across sports in general, as long as you maintain the right like mentality about it. You know, like I said, I don't want to lose ever, but it happens. And whenever I do get all like uppity about like me doing bad things or taking bad shots or whatever, it kind of just ruins the entire motivation of trying to hit good shots. So I would rather keep my motivation high, take some bad shots, even if it's a couple bad rounds, whatever, but try to walk into the next round feeling like, no, I got this. I'm going to win. I'm going to get a dub. Because that makes the gameplay just 10 times more fun. That's just for me. I don't know. People are different, but for me, that's what works. And that's what stops me from getting like weird burnout on video games. At least video games I enjoy. Hey. Getting some luck on the bones. I will take it. But yeah, like, so it's just something I enjoy with sport in general, but especially with disc golf. Because disc golf is like, to me, it's like a finicky thing. You can be one of the best players in the world, and yeah, maybe you do hit a lot of aces, sure, but there's never a guarantee. And in the video game world, you know, we have some holes that we would consider like automatic ace shots, you know, kind of must-hit aces, and that works in the video game world, but, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just see things from a different type of perspective when it comes to the game of disc golf. I absolutely love it. And whenever I do get big shots, it kind of erases away any of the negative feelings I was feeling about like having bad rounds or bad shots, you know, do bad things. So, that's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it for whatever you think there. So far, this round is okay. Haven't made any real big mistakes. Keeping it clean. Nothing big, though. And if I'm correct, you need those big shots to really kind of get yourself bumped up in those points that you need. I don't like this wind. Normally, I would throw the ace run and not care, but on here I think we gotta Gotta do something not like that. Not that. That's not what we're supposed to do. Oh, come on. It's like next to the drop zone, and I throw that drop zone shot 1,000 times. Oh, I could have ran if the wind. See, oh man. Oh well. Oh. Okay. Check this. I'm not saying I have this shot dialed in, but the last few times I had this type of wind behind me, I almost threw it over everything and made it all the way to the green. So I don't know what this is going to look like, but if this thing does what I need it to do, this is going to be awesome. Almost. It was so close. Man, that was close. Yeah, I think there's something there. There is something there, and once I figure it out, whoo boy, that's gonna be awesome. It is what it is. I'm telling you though, that back three wind at that angle like that, there is a shot to be made with the Light Glide Defender. It could be other Light Glide discs. I'm not saying other Light Glide discs won't be able to do it, but I know that there's one there for me, and I just gotta figure it out. And if I do, man, that shot's gonna be sick. Oh, I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Try to hit this eagle. Eagle. Nope. No. See, I'm so glad that didn't, like, flop down and roll down the hill. It could have totally done that, and I would have been mad. Ugh. Okay. Top chevron pointed right where the rocks meet each other with a side step to the right. Light glide disc is usually, light glide distance driver is usually the way to go. And if you throw it correctly, not like that, you'll end up over the rocks, no problem. I'm going to rethrow it. That wind was crazy, man. It was like, nah, bro. Yeah, that's better. The reason I chose the rethrow is because being stuck on that side of the wall, there is no guarantee you're going to get out of there. And I would rather rethrow it there than try to, like, get stuck hitting a rock or having some bad things happen that I don't want to happen. Whew! Almost. That FD1. I absolutely love the accurate sticky FD1. It is awesome. I got all sidetracked and forgot what I was doing for a second. Ugh. Yeah, these pars are killing me, man. They're killing me. Can I get close enough with the Vandal? I have only gotten close to the ace, like, maybe not even a handful of times. I'm not even going to call it a handful of times. I'll get close to like, a close putt. But to get close to the actual basket, it's just such a tough shot. And I'm not trying to sit here and run. At least I'm not in ace run mode to try to sit and figure out which disc is going to be the correct one. Because this downhill in the wind, and I just like going with the Big Skip Vandal as a safety play there. Oh, no. Oh, lucky. Lucky-ish? Lucky-ish? I think I'm gonna be... Oh, no. Nope. Okay. Alright. We have to do... Oh, I don't know. Can I clip it? No. Alright. Alright. Well. Nope. Gonna have to make this to save the birdie. Hey, well, I never want to root for my opponents to do bad, but if it happens and I end up benefiting, then so be it. I'll take a solo. I'll take a solo second. It's going to be at least some green points, so... Hey, I got to level up. What are we going to go? Extra turn. Big skip king. Huh. I don't have any big skip kings, so I'm going to take that. I don't necessarily like that extra turn stat on there, but it's alright. Alright, that's 3 rounds. Here we go, round 4. Maybe I can get an actual win and not a whole bunch of mistakes, yeah? Thank you so much for sticking through the entire video with me. This has not been some great gameplay, but I don't care. I love disc golf, and I'm going to play this game all the time if I, until I stop breathing. If you enjoy hanging out with me and watching the different videos I put together, if you enjoy the events I put together, be a subscriber. It really helps out. I just reached over 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway selection. I'll be doing the actual selection in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I have it planned for the day after Blaze Fest actually ends. I'm going to be hosting a tiny mini event. So any of you who are watching this is the first word you're going to hear about it. I haven't said anything to anybody about it yet. But, we'll get there when we get there. This weekend coming up, we have I collabed with Marion on an event that they wanted to put together called the Ace Chase. So that's going to be coming up next. So stay tuned. We have some fun stuff for that. A tribute to some of the greatest ace racers in the game. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. So a lot of stuff coming up for the end of the month for the channel here. And if you enjoy all the things we do, your subscription, your likes, they really go a long way. And we appreciate you. Not exactly what I was looking for there, but it didn't go OB, so I'm thankful for that. Oh, I don't know what. No! Oh, man. That should have been a birdie, but it wasn't. Who are we playing against? We got Cruxin, Coronal, and Bogeyman. I like that name. It's the Bogeyman. It's like many things. You could be the Booger Man, the guy who shoots bogeys. I mean, it depends on your culture, I would say, and the type of words you use to describe different things. Oh, is this gonna be it? Is this it? Yo! Oh, come on! Come on! Yeah, that was close, man. FD1. Let's see, with this wind, the ace is possible. But very unlikely. Yeah, too far left. Let's, fight the wind. We don't want to do anything crazy. I need to slow down. I would say in real life and in the game, both, equally. My biggest problem with the game of disc golf is putting, my putting. In the game, I find myself just over-rushing with my aims, not paying attention to my sway, and just silly mistakes like that. Now, that can all be avoided by just slowing down. In real life, I have been trying to develop my putt for so long. So, for a long time, I primarily threw like backhand, Anheuser, and flat shots. And when I putt, it was fine because I can make longer range putts. But when I was putting close range, I was just too inaccurate. I kept chaining out, missing, and if I missed, then I was overthrowing, and then one stroke, like what should have been a birdie, turns into a bogey. So my big goal for the last like 2 years was working on how I could fix my putting so that it wasn't all over the place. And so I've just been working so desperately hard on trying to get my putting in a better, more consistent form. And I haven't been making many putts, but I have for sure been getting closer, not missing far as much, and so on and so forth. So putting is a big thing. What am I doing? Wrong disc. Putting is a big thing in real life and in the game, and it's something that, you know, I think that everybody should really focus on if they want to become better disc golfers in general. I know for a lot of people that's like obvious information, but you'd be surprised how many people are out there like, I'd be better if I could throw 600 feet. No, you could be better if we could hit consistent circle one putts. That's how you get better. All right, that I should have just went. I went for an ace run line like a dummy, and I should have went for the flow play. Why didn't I go with the old flow play? Because the old flow play is like consistent. It's like a guaranteed eagle. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's get back into the game. That was like tree. Take the birdie. Move on. Oh, you gotta love the fact that Kalevala and the Valley Below and all those other courses are getting added into multiplayer. I love seeing these courses out here. Great job, Spinoff. Keep it up. I very much enjoy these layouts a lot. I'm not very good at them, but I like them a lot. Not gonna lie, there is an ace run there. I haven't hit it yet. I'm still working it out. But I dig it. If I can get that ace, if I can get that light glide defender to come in there just right, and you have to like kind of have the angle just right for the like, because of the way that it fades and like dive bombs at the end of the fade, it really puts it close to the basket, and I like that a lot. Woo-wee! Skimming trees. Come on now, just roll forever. Roll forever. It was like, no. We will not roll forever. How do I want to approach this? Let's go with sticky, general, forehand. Ride the wind. That's not going to be good. That is tomfoolery. I am not pleased with that. Hey, that's the risk of the hole, right? I mean, it is what it is. Only down by one stroke on first place, so it's not over yet. Oh, it's not the worst. It's not the best. We'll call that meh. No way. Hey, the tree kick. Hey, the tree kick was able to keep me safe just enough to get the stroke. I will take a tied for first. Okay. All right, now. It was bad at the beginning, but we got a tied for first. Now, if I can just end with a solo first, we'll call today a victory. This will be the very last round. Thank you, everybody, for sticking through the entire video with me. I appreciate you. In the last round, let's see who we get. Hey! I did a collab event with Isidro. He does some amazing dye work. You should go check out his page. That's Isidro Disc Dyes. Fantastic disc dyer. Awesome work. Check him out on Instagram. Matter of fact, I'll throw the links down in the description of this video. We got P. Diffie and Cornell coming back for revenge. I dig it. I hate this hole. I have no idea how to play it correctly, or at least correctly consistently. I know that there's a play You know, where you can hit like the correct type of flex forehand shot and like kind of end where you need to be up top there and then have a clean shot for this second shot. I messed that up. Over here yapping. But I haven't quite figured it out, and when I mess it up going that way, I mess it up bad. So I like to just throw the like glide defender, get it to just slide over here and hopefully make it past the trees and get a shot like that, except, you know, actually make the putt. Let's go Capitan. That will work. I will take that. That will work. Now, to not mess this shot up would be a miracle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, let's go. All right. Woo! I don't care if it's just a birdie. That hole is hard. All right, it's tough. Come on. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Just didn't quite get that skip I was looking for, but that looks good. I like that. Okay. We're going to go Rive. I like to kind of aim at this pole area, this light pole. Just kind of generally in there. And it's dangerous, but I like to kind of come over here. Yeah, exactly. You got to miss the poles, but if you do clear that light pole, then you have a pretty good fade that skips you up for a nice, clean little chip up towards the basket. That's not what happened here, so we're going to have to do something else. There we go. Settle. Hey, it didn't slide over by the trees, and it got me up here clean, so I will take it. P. Diffie putting up a run. Isidro slow playing. People who slow play do not bother me personally at all. There's a timer for a reason. If anything, it's pretty smart because they get to see exactly what they need to move on, allowing them to make smart plays. So, it's all good. That was a terrible drive. I need something lucky. That. I needed that luck. Yeah. So, yeah, if you slow play, if you're a slow player, cool. You know, it doesn't bother me one bit. I know some people get a little peeved off, but I don't see why. I don't really see the point. I don't know. Do I want to do this? I do. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I love the accurate big skip Vandal. That's my favorite disc in the game in its entirety. I love that disc. Let's just get under and around the trees. I don't really care about too much besides that. I mean, I don't want to be here. This isn't good. Let's go Manta. All right. Salty Unicorns. I think I'm in trouble. That tree is just there. Okay, then. Oh, this is brutal. I'm almost done. Keep going. That's what it is. That tree was just directly in my way. Come on, drop down in there. Ooh, hit the band. You can't be that mad at that. That was a great run. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this. That's some pretty big backwind. So I really want a full flight out of this. That's looking good. Don't be too good. Stop going places. Oh, perfect! Yes! Yes! I was not trying to like fly down through that little hole. That is probably the most strategically placed gap in a wall anywhere in the history of disc golf courses ever. I'm telling you. It's so perfectly set there to just like have stuff fly right through there. That is money. Don't skip too far forward. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Gonna end on a strong note. All right, hey, look. That bad start was awful. If I can win, if I can end on the turkey eagle, that would be, or eagle turkey, that would be phenomenal. I love this game, man. I love disc golf. You guys should play disc golf. You should play more disc golf. It's fun. Oh, and they gave me the security blanket. I love this hole. I love the old flow on this hole. It is so solid. I threw that with too much angle. Okay, this is going to be a big shot for the eagle. I don't know. That's really far downhill. Don't go in the water, don't go in the water, don't go in the water. All right. I'll take the birdie on the last shot. That's fine. All right, no eagle turkey. That's okay. Still a phenomenal round. Yeah, that one par was a little meh, but that's all right because -10, I'll take it. I don't know how P. Diffie is going to finish out. And Isidro, good luck on your round, buddy. This is Master Darkpoi Gaming. I am Darkpoi, and hopefully I'll see you in the future.